Hi. So today we're gonna run through our screens, see what's up, try to identify the winners. We first take a look at the pre-market screens. They're actually more now. Look, it's like GLW, VSCR, ARY. Anyway, screen for those that are relative strength 99, right? So basically the top 1% of all the stocks in the universe of stocks. Mm, I will run them through further filters, and now there are like 12 or 13 options here, right? Atom, AOI, all the way down to WOOF, WURF. And then we extract out the information that we need, right? We extract them out here, extract them out here, all the information that we need. And there's like 12 or 13 technicals. And then copy them out, paste them into Claude, and start with instructions. It's working within our trading folder. We do context engineering. We go get like the trading mantras and trading techniques of all the top traders the past 100 years. Right. And then we try and get, so all the instructions are within the trading folder here. So these are the 12 technicals for the 12 companies. Just so happened that they're both 12. I run this through, and then while this is working out, while Opus is trying to figure out, which one is the best among these 12. Right? So there's the whole universe of stock here, and we've narrowed it down to RS 99 stocks. So some of them here that's screaming out to me, TSEM, huge pre-market gap, probably gonna do an opening range breakout. If things start to look positive, so it's an earnings gap, right? This kind of trades, 24 billion, this kind of trades, they get 15%, could end the day at 30%. So there's still about 15% left if we join the opening range breakout. This one as well, AOI, looking pretty good. Tried to get in twice. We'll see. And then the other stuff that I'm looking at here, some of those that are going down, like these ones, SGML, I'll be looking for the 30-minute pivot. Right. So possibly not this one. TE, checking for 30-minute pivot. Oh, right. This one looks pretty okay. And then, wow, Labu. This one's a bit choppy. But if you did the 30-minute pivot, you would have gotten in really well. And that was like yesterday. Yeah, so shopping from this list, from AOI up to WOOF. UCTT looks pretty good as well on the daily, surfing the 10 EMA. One shakeout, two shakeouts. Looks pretty okay. The other one that we said looks pretty okay is Planet Labs. I'm probably going to re-enter this. Right? A lot of good things looking here. More or less basing since March. You got a cluster of low volume here. More or less trending up the 20 EMA. Inside day. Good volume coming in past 2 days. And the volatility is picking up. in the right direction. Yeah, so I think overall this is my pre-market scan. Let's see if Claude. So yeah, Wolf, right? They came up with the same Wolf and BKSY. Let's see why. Wolf. Yeah, Wolf is the one that we said looks really good, right? I think.
Yeah, because I mean the move up and then the test of the 10 EMA, I think they held up pretty well.
Yeah, earnings out of the way as well.
Yep. And
ATR is pretty okay.
and the green dot also appeared, so
Green dot,
looks
yeah,
pretty
I missed
decent.
that. You see, as the price is coming down from all-time high, you actually have the volume coming down as well. So not many people wanting to trade at this area. The stock obviously wants to go higher, right? It is going down the volatility downtrend. So it may let's see how it opens. If it opens and just hovers here, I'm going to go in. If it opens and it dips down and it's not an inside day, then I don't think I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna wait it out a bit. Oh, quite a nice base out here as well, right? How long is the base? From October
Long
last year.
base, long base.
Yeah, this one is truly a surf, right? Entering when it's taking a break, when it's taking a break on its uptrend. I think this would be nice. And what did Opus say for the other one? BKSY. Oh yeah, this one's good too. Also earnings past. You've got two shakeouts. This shakeout actually went all the way to the 50. So if you had bought the 50 here, it would have been excellent, right?
Yeah.
Right. Look, the next day you would be repaid 22% straight away. You can move your stops all the way up here. Oh, I really like this volatility profile here. It's improving a lot. And this dragon head, this kind of dragon head, remember we were talking about this today?
Yep.
Kind of looks like a dragon head, right? You see? Like a little dragon. The head is here and then the body is below. A bit on the choppy side of things.
Yeah, this kind I feel when it goes up can go up a lot, but I think the thing is you have to be careful of I mean higher chance to get stopped out.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're quite far, you're quite extended on the EMA.
Yeah, so I think for this also must see how the opening, how is opening like.
Yeah, this one is about 5% away from this 10 EMA.
I think this one possibly can do a pivot as well if let's say goes down and then testing the 10 and 20 EMAs.
Good point. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, coiling. Yeah, okay. So I think the special ones that I'll be looking at will be these guys, this one, this one, this one, and this one, right? So I'll try and move them up here. I'll try and move them up here. So I think this would be my hot list for the day. Do you think I missed out on anything? I think SATL, we did mention that. Just add it in for good measure. Okay. Okay, let's. I don't mind actually looking through what Black Sky does. Military imagery sector core. Oh, space.
Space is a good sector.
Yeah, space has been a wonderful sector after Iran managed to bomb every single base.
Yeah, you see today's hot list. I mean what Claude said is like it's like 3 space sectors.
Oh, here, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, good point. top candidates: Wolf, Black Sky, PRS. Look, this is exactly exactly the same as what we've identified, right? And to be honest, I think if you just buy any of the four, it's gonna be okay, because we've already filtered extensively. These are the strongest of the strongest stocks. If you take a look at the performance in the past 6 months of any of these, right, this 700% is 8x, right?
It's crazy.
Four and 3.5 or 4.5x here. Yeah, it's crazy multiples. TE. Yeah, so the relative strength, how we calculate it is it takes the performance of the last month and the last 3 months and the last 6 months, and then kind of amalgamate the scores together. So you have like BKSY recently has been really strong, right? And then these are the, like I said, like if the revenue growth is working, if the revenue is growing, like this one revenue growing 14x, 15x. If your company is making 15x the amount of money, it's very hard for the stock to not go up. All the rocket fuel,
Actually, good
EPS
point.
is increasing. Look at that. This
Yeah,
is insane. TE.
14,000 is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's all about trying to spot best time to enter. Like SATL.
But actually, seeing this also suddenly let me have a thought, right? Like, even though you have great revenue growth, right, but sometimes the stock won't pump, right? So I think like looking at the chart, I think the candles sometimes makes more sense in terms of finding out whether it will pump or not, rather than looking at the all those revenues and earnings and stuff.
Absolutely. I think like you gotta look at quite a few things, right? Like and time it well as well. These are very volatile stocks. So you gotta enter when the time is right. Not entering when it's downtrend. So I think even our entry process is quite protects against those. We do the 30-minute pivot, for example. Where can I find a 30-minute pivot? This kind here. Do a 30-minute pivot, for example.
Yeah, you can show them, how you got your 30%.
Sure. So, video says, I bought this today. I timed it really well. So it started the day down, right? So today's trading day is 13th, right? So started here, yeah. Started the day down, right? I think it opened down bad, right? So this candle, and then it recouped, right? It bounced back. And what you're looking for is, this is the last down candle. You draw a line at the top, the last down candle, so the highs of this candle. And then it's about in half an hour or slightly more than half an hour later, once it breaches, right, you put an order, a stop buy order at 12 at this price, right, 12260. And then once it breaches this price, you're in, and then it just runs up, right? So the idea is that you want to get into this stock, right? This stock is a 99 RS stock. It's very, very strong. But then of course, if you get in here, it's 30% away from if you get in here, right? 30%, so huge difference. But then again, you don't really want to get in here because you don't know if it's just gonna go down lower and lower. So you need to see that kind of bounce back strength.
Yeah,
We saw that.
And I think this
Market.
this I mean, you want what you want to see is you want to see people buying into the stock, right? Instead of it going down. So you buy into strength rather than you buy randomly and trying to pick the lows. I mean, it's very hard to pick the lows, right? But then if you see strength, then I think it's much easier to get in with very defined risk as well.
Yeah. Speaking of strength, look at TSEN.
No, speaking of strength, look at AAOI, man.
AAOI.
It's doing 12%, 13% currently. So it's a good start.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do like a 5-minute range breakout. So I'm just timing it. Taking a look at the rest. Let's see how the rest of the hot list open. Oh, another dot here we have on Wolf. And a very muted open. I like that. I like that. Just sit there. Just sit there. I like that. So BKSY and Sato and SATL straight away they open red. What I'm thinking is that I'm just gonna wait for 30-minute pivot, right? Because they're going down. So I'm more focused on the ones that are sitting tight, right? So it's UCTT, Wolf, PL. I would have liked it if PL was like another inside day. That would be really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I've seen enough. I think for PL, let me see how far are we. Maybe third time's the charm, right? Oh, 6%. I can live with that, 5%. That's 20R. Let me just get my orders. Prepare my orders. Oh, got even cheaper. Haha. How much is this? 4.5%. Can make it even larger. Larger size bet. Are you in Planet Labs?
Yep, I'm already in Planet Labs.
Yeah, I think our subscribers have been in Planet Labs for like 30 or 40 days.
Yeah, it's one of our first few US signals, so it's been doing pretty well.
And they were up really, really well as well, I think.
Yeah, it's our top signal. I think they're up like 50-60%. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, entire market is like
it's whipsawing around. Look
really,
at AOI.
Really volatile.
It's actually, yeah.
But this is expected of the first 30 minutes. Usually it's pretty volatile.
Yeah, you don't like to trade in the first 30 minutes, right?
Yeah. I like to wait after 30 minutes.
Not me. I think TSEM looking very, very strong here. I may put an ops.
17%.
Is it 5 minutes waiting? Almost. 17%. Holy. And our indicator actually gave us a chance to get in, but I think if we did, we would have been stopped out. It's a highly volatile stock.
Definitely get stopped out.
I mean, look at today. Today is 18%. The ATR for this stock is 6%. It's 3x the ATR. Could even be 4.
TSCM is really a tricky one. I mean, previously we also got stopped out quite a few times. So it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, if your stops are like 3% away, then today would have paid off for like 6 times. Getting stopped out for 6 times.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And so, that's the beauty, man. That's the beauty.
It's a numbers game. AOI actually started to get really weak, right? I think it started pre-market at 12, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's at 6. It's basically gone down 6%.
It's just another day for AOI.
Just another day.
Same as yesterday, right? Yesterday AOI started so strong.
Yeah.
Then dropped back down.
So let's see what our Opus suggested. Wolf also looks very good. It's going very, very close to the EMA. I must say that I'm very tempted.
How about saying what you don't like about Wolf?
Yeah, I'm thinking of that actually. I don't like that it's on a volatility down cycle, but I guess that's part and parcel of it, right? Because it has to come down. It can't just go up vertical. I think it's even stronger when it comes down, touch the EMA and bounce back up again. I think that'd be great. Yeah, I'm finding it very difficult to find things that I don't like about Wolf, to be honest. What did they say? Wolf is Bitcoin miner moving towards AI data center. Oh, oh, it has low cost nuclear and hydro. Commands a structural moat against latecomers. Yeah, I think on your website, it did show that it's one of the better. It's one of the better. Oh wow.
I think there's some bug going on. 80%.
80%. Must be some currency mismatch. Okay, I think Wolf has gotten as close as possible to the. I am going to. Hold on a minute. Ooh. Yeah, what I wanted to do coming to this dashboard is to see this, the top 10 industry performances it's been really, really helpful to see this. Just a moment ago, Bitcoin mining was like in the top few, right?
Yep. Just
Right, I
last week.
recall seeing, yeah. Are you having an up day or a down day now?
Currently, it's down.
Yeah, I'm also slightly down.
So everything's down now.
Is it?
Almost everything.
Okay.
But I mean, this is the volatility, so
Yeah, it's the volatility.
just gotta wait it out.
I think there was some news about some inflation news. No, people are bearish about inflation. I'm super bullish about inflation, to be honest. I'm like, isn't it good news that prices are going up? It means everything you sell, you earn more money. So the companies post higher and higher revenue and higher EPS. And we just inflate our way through the economy. Not necessarily a bad thing, is it? I'm quite surprised that if you look at the right side, it's all commodities, silver, oil, copper, commodities, nat gas, mining, agri. Oh Lord, even agri is in here.
I will update it after, like, I'll update it in maybe half an hour. Then we'll see what's the.
I update it now.
Okay.
Right? Does it update when I press this button? Oh yeah, it does. Right.
I don't think so actually.
Oh wow, DBC is impressive. Look at all this buy volume at the bottom.
Yeah, nice volumes.
Right. What is this ATR? 1%. 1%, bro.
1%, but I mean, it's been going up. Nice base going up. Can you just look at
1%.
the relevant stocks that is in this?
Yeah. Let me see my stocks. Q is having quite a day. Bouncing back a bit inside day within the 10% move yesterday. Oh, it's not even an inside day. What's this? Oh, that's not good. So when I see something like this, what I'm thinking about is I'm wary of an island reversal, right? So like pops here and then it gaps back down. Oh Lord, that'll be nasty.
But I guess
Other
for
than
Q
that,
is fine because Q, you see, we have already taken quite a fair bit of profit, so it's fine. Yeah, so we got a lot of off the table already.
Yeah, I'm definitely up here. I mean, we entered Q really well, right? Saw a bunch of these indicators that we created. Volatility was on an upswing, volume was drying out. I think I bought somewhere here right after the gap up. Just right the 10 EMA. It has never violated a 10 EMA once, even survived earnings. Right. took profit here 1/3, took another profit 20%, another one 25%. No complaints with Q, to be honest.
Yeah, even if today it gets back down, I think it's. I mean,
Even if it halves,
yeah,
I think I
so
would
it's
still
fine.
make money out of this. So the Q is like an excellent example of what this technique is all about. All right, I think there's quite a few of these excellent examples. 502 as well. I saw this here, clumped up MAs, entered, had to survive this, which I did. Survive this. And then right after that, naughty market makers, right? Flush you out, do a gap, 14%. This is a 5-6% ATR, so this is a 3x ATR day. Inside day, coils up, even more power, even more strength coming up here. Another few days of strength. Sumitomo has not been easy to hold.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, if you manage to hold it through the initial burst here, then that's quite easy. Let me show you I bought this.
They look.
I bought this on the way up.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I bought this on fundamentals. Because I have this stock, Data Electronics. And man, the first time I bought Data Electronics was probably like 4x ago. Here, $46. It's now 142, so it's like 3 or 4x really on my Korean brokerage. So I bought it there because it was very close to the 50. I liked it. Boom. I somehow survived this. I must have forgotten to put an order.
Yeah, definitely no stops over there.
Yeah, I must have forgotten to put a stop order. So I survived this, lasted through. I sold half here, right? Half because of earnings. Half. Imagine I sold half. And then the remaining, I sold another 10% here because it was just too bullish because of this bullish candle. It went through a little bit of a tough time, just, low volume period. This itself was about 2 weeks. I got a bit sick of it. And so it 10%. So now I have like 30% left. And then it was about to break out. I rebought another position, timed it to the T, served the 10. Here there was an inside day. I added another position. Here would be a good time to add as well. You see this? These two little candles here. This would be a great time to add. I mean, on hindsight, I'm speaking on hindsight, but even if I see it like this, I would have been very convinced to buy. And then took 1/3 profit here. Not exactly. I don't know why I took 1/3 profit here. It was an inside day, a bit of a silly move, and then pumped 11, pumped 16% the very next day. I remember this.
You must be very sour. You must be damn sour.
Man, I'm gonna name my third child Deduk, man. It's fine. Then this 7 means he did 7 ATR, so I must have taken 20% here on the very next day. So the good thing about this kind of stock is that if you buy a full position at $40 and then you're selling at 120, you're 3xing. Your initial positions are much, much bigger anyway, right? You have a lot to take profit off. And then today was actually a very weird day. Like it got all the way here. It dipped down. So let's look at that 30 minutes. It dipped down, which was very uncharacteristic. I've been following this stock for quite some time. Right. It dipped down here, right, from 128 to 120 really fast. Like within one session, half an hour. It got to 120. I was like, I'm beating this. I bought slightly later because my chart is delayed. And then from then, another 11% in one day. And you got this engulfing candle. Where's the engulfing candle? You got kind of an engulfing candle here. I think tomorrow is going to be strong. Even if it comes back down, it's going to be somewhere here. So still good. And so because I sold some of this, I found out about the preferreds. So I went to buy the preferreds, right? And I just tried to buy as much preferreds as I could, right? So I bought some preferreds yesterday, and so then I wrote this one today. And the preferreds are a different story, right? The preferreds are you should be looking at this one actually. The preferreds are a different story. Liquidity is very bad there. So anyway, yeah, good day. Let's see. Oh, AOI completely reversed.
Same story as yesterday.
UCTT also, look, it's
Yeah.
on the 10.
Yeah, I'm testing the
Right.
10.
Actually, this is UCTT at this spot fulfills our three topmost conditions. The first one,
Yeah.
the first one, high relative strength. Only buy the top 1% of the stocks, right? And it's 99 percentile. It's as good as it gets. Number two, ATR got to be kind of high. Got to be high. 7% is great. Number three, buy close to the EMA.
Yeah, true. I mean, possibly. Maybe can also do a pivot for this. Or MA closer. Close to MA. 30 minutes.
Let me see. You can't really pivot because this guy is here. So to me, this trade would be to enter mid
You
price.
stop at the low of previous day.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so well defined. How much is this? This is $2. Yes.
2.5%
Do some
or
quick
something.
math. Yeah, wow, you can do a huge position on this. 2.3%. What's the math on this? Wow. Yeah, you can do a huge position on this. Can be very aggressive. Let me think about it. I'm not in a rush. Oh, AOI is going to be negative too.
Everything is dropping.
Not TSEM. Look at that. This
TSEM.
beast.
Oh, but this opening range will be very
I don't think it will hit.
it's tough.
If-
I mean, even if you hit, the stop is very wide.
Oh, yeah, good point. So let's run through a bit of what's opening range breakout. Say the first 20-minute candle, right? I think we're done about 20 minutes now. It's 5%. That's not so bad, right? So you put your stop buy order here, and then you put your stop loss order at the bottom. Stop loss defined at 5%. So you can buy like 20R, right? 100 divided by 5 is 20R. 20R size. Why not, right? Then you don't have to worry about earnings for 3 months.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
I mean, did you put a opening range breakout order?
Not yet. I wait for 30 minutes. Maybe I will put.
Or you're doing 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm also having quite a down day now that I'm opening my app.
Yeah, but
I'm down like 1.5%.
normal lah. I mean, it's just volatile.
What's going on with Planet Labs?
Testing the MA again.
Oh no. Not too greedy. Is it? Maybe third time is not the charm. Two. I'm not having a good time with Planet Labs, man. Let me see the ones that are closer to the MA. Where are my MA bros? This one's still a gap. Respect the gap. Oh, UCTT is really bouncing back a little bit. I think I'm gonna try with UCTT.
UCTT. Oh yeah, this one you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Stop, a tight stop.
Tight stop, really tight stop here. Where's this stop here? 79.5. What I really like about this method is that you can just enter with size. Just enter with size and you can get really validated, like if it really works, if the trade really works, 2.3, how many R's that, bro? It's like 40 R's? Alright,
Yeah,
40 R's. Yeah,
good size.
40 R is good size, man. One portfolio has how many R's? If you're doing 0.2.
Wow.
100 divided by 0.2.
5 wow.
500, yeah, 500 R's. So you're spending 40 R's here.
That's good. That's like 8%.
Yeah. TSEM, man. Actually, relative weakness across the board, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
But like I said, man, I mean, you gotta wait 30 minutes. Then you see the after 30 minutes,
Yeah.
then it starts the
It
real
starts to
deals.
show.
Yeah, starts to show.
Really.
Real trading
That's
starts.
why you gotta enter within the first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Different strokes for different folks, man.
Saves me a lot of money.
Even in the first 30 minutes, you can really see who the winners are. Nokia. Since I got it, it's never gone down. It's just gone up.
Oh man, I miss out on Nokia. Maybe I have to chase a little bit.
Just now, remember I told you with the Daeduk, there were the two small candles.
Yeah.
And then it had a great pump.
And
This
it
is
looks
how
like
the
it.
two small candles look like.
Yeah, I might probably chase Nokia.
Really?
Maybe because
It's
I mean,
not that.
for Nokia is
six a bit high.
Nokia got a pretty good good narrative
Base.
And good
Is it?
base, like 5-year base.
5-year base, bro. Let me show you the base.
This base is very, very attractive because there's still a lot of room to grow.
The base since 2010, 2009.
Yeah, so it just
It's not
broke out.
5 years, bro. It's 15 years base.
Oh, 15
Okay,
years.
look, the base is maybe like from here, March 2011. 2011, bro.
Yeah, 2011.
Wait, remember we were talking about the university days?
Yeah.
Like, but it's a massive base, eh? It is really going to space.
That's why that's why it's something that maybe can chase.
I mean, I still can buy near the MA. My note to myself, can consider buying an MJ account. That's my slow account. See that this is a wonderful cup and handle. You see your DBC on the right here.
Yeah.
6 best. It's a wonderful cup and handle. I see it here. You get this cup since January 11 again. 2011. Get this. Very nice. Where's the neckline? The neckline is 27. Yeah, my only issue with this DBC is that it's a very slow moving thing. Yeah, I'm not very interested in slow moving. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, everything is nice, but only the ATR not nice.
Yeah, alright. Kind of waste of time, the ATR. But you can see that it's really doing the steps, right? Remember we spoke about the steps?
Yep.
Yeah. It's really doing the steps. Pop, 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 walking up the steps. USO. What is it doing here? Actually, it's nice when you have some time to just look at all the sectors, what they're doing. It seems like it's a huge base here, so I can see this long ass line.
USO also pretty interesting. I mean, it's kind of like a good hedge against,
everything.
yeah. So maybe good to have some in the portfolio
Yeah,
or some oil
I mean,
related stuff.
I'm a technical guy, so what I see is the inverse head and shoulders, right? There's a hedge here and the two shoulder pads, right? You see inverse heads and shoulders. So very well defined as well, and then just recently broke out. But like, I find it hard to believe that USO can be at 900 or like 200 for that matter. So the idea of USO is that this is $100 move. I expect maybe there's another $100 move in here. It pops up here. That's about it. And one candle is 1 month, bro. So yeah, I think there's more to climb for oil. They're probably gonna do something to make it happen.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna bomb somebody.
we can have. I mean, we can put some of the oils, the strong RS oil stocks in our watch list as well.
Yeah, good point. So is the half an hour up?
Almost 3 more minutes.
Not great. Oh, my wolf. I don't think I got in when it was positive, right? It does look like it's climbing back. Yeah, we're just testing the MAs.
Actually, I don't mind. You know, all the in general the market tests the MA for a few days. I think it's not too bad. Rather than it keep going up or yeah. If keep going up, it's like wow a bit frothy.
Yeah, and I mean rotation is the lifeblood of a bull market, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't, the money doesn't leave the system; it just rotates through
That's true
to
because I
another
mean
sector.
I mean if you just use like how we trade as a benchmark, right? You see, if you make a profit from one stock, then you're probably just using the profit to buy another, right? So it's just going to rotate into another something else.
Yeah, Anaflex is some oil related stuff. Sounds like energy. Double inside day here. I bought it yesterday on the inside day, and now it's doing double inside day even better. And right at the MA, the only downside is the ATR is low. But then again, all RS99 stocks, I'm looking very seriously. Let's see which is the best performer. Scythe
Oh
again?
man, Scythe is like a very I mean a lot of people are talking about it on X.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very retail meme
Yeah,
stock.
it's like a Wall Street bet stock.
But even if so, you look at it, it's a 99, ATR is 13%.
Yeah, I mean it's good.
It's at the MA. This is the three conditions.
Yeah, then
The three conditions were set out yesterday.
and previously got inside days.
Right. Down 12% yesterday, right? Up 30%. I mean, but it's probably the market's probably really close, yeah.
Yeah,
It's already happened
we're
just
probably
now.
going to see a lot of people talking about Scythe on X.
Yeah. And this is mine. And this one, another special one, Tucson Tesla. Actually, literally just heard of it recently. But yeah, a lot of Korean stocks are just going through the roof now. They have is that a wick? Oh my god, these Korean market makers, look at that.
Yeah, all the way down.
But look, it's perfect. You see,
Yeah,
this line here is resistance turn support, right?
exactly on the line. Exactly
Really,
on the line.
literally exactly at the line. So to all the adopters out there, and we're just drawing lines on the chart. Sometimes they're very coincidental. I also find it hard to believe that the lines on the charts are respected, but they are. This is another thing that I learned recently. You see, there's a gap here. There's a gap here.
Yeah.
Right, from this one to this one, there's a gap here. So one of the gurus calls it the gap bounce. When we let it gap, it goes up, we retest, close to the gap. Where it is here, you bid, you buy. Even better, I think you would have caught it in the 30-minute pivot if you were paying attention. That would have been great. Wow, if you bought here at 84.6, 3x your money. 3x your money in 1 month. 1 month. Oh, TSEM. Damn. TSEM,
going to hit the ops.
No chill, bro. I haven't set it yet because it was so far away previously. Now I'm going to do it. I don't know. I don't. You know, it's
I got
at
PTSD
20%.
from TSEM.
Sorry?
I got PTSD from TSEM.
Yeah. 20%, how much more can I get out of it? 10% maybe? But I have to market close by today if I do get in. How's the volume like? Oh, sky high. How's the volume like? Relative volume is actually only at 50%. It's quite a low volume pump. It's also really far from. I think I'll give it a miss. I don't need more volatility in my portfolio. Oh wow, another gap up here by Wolf.
Wow.
Immense strength.
Really strong.
Everything Wolf related is pumping. NBI is also a hot favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about NBI.
Yeah, pretty close to earnings. Oh, today, yeah, I'm not touching it. You know, a lot of times when the earnings are happening, what they do is pre-earnings, they gap up. And then post-earnings, even if it's a good earnings, you find it down back in the gutter.
They're trapping retail.
Yeah. I think a lot of winners here, like you see this one, Koru, right, 99 stock, close to EMA yesterday. High ATR, today up 12%, easy. Really easy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but I mean, Korean market.
Korean market, yeah.
My EWT is like up 4% now, so it's doing pretty well. So
A lot of people don't notice that it's not just the AI bull run, memory bull run, batteries bull run, robotics bull run. Industries that Korea is very important. That Korea is leading. Actually, one of the biggest factors why Korea is having a huge stock market bull run right now is because they are doing some property measures to cool the property bubble. So the Koreans, they have all these savings, high savings society. They have to put their money somewhere. You know, they DCA into stocks instead.
oh, is it?
Yeah, because they can't get a mortgage, so they're not paying off their mortgages because they can't get a mortgage. They can't buy property. It's quite highly regulated these days. So what happens is that you have this mad rush to try and get into assets. Because a lot of Koreans, they also believe that their currency is just going to zero. If you look at USD KRW, it's a huge mess. Right. It just goes down and down. I mean, recently, it's actually a cup. It's the cup.
Yeah, I see.
Actually, a cup. I can make it bigger. Hold on. Let me delete this one. Where's the cup? Oh, there's a base even. There's a base. Right. So actually, the base goes back. This was the financial crisis, the Asian financial crisis. Yeah, they call it the IMF crisis. So Yeah, so a lot of Koreans are just buying stocks.
So I mean, it's pretty well timed. I mean, just in I mean, coincides with the memory, AI run.
Yeah, I mean that's the second leg of the stool, right? The property bubble. The third leg of the stool is that they are doing corporate governance reform for companies. No more cross ownership, cross ownership of shares from the Chivo families. Do you know that only 5 families own 50% of the net worth of this country?
Really?
Five.
Samsung.
Samsung, SK Hynix, Lotte, yeah. I mean, when you look at a chart like this, we all know that it's going to go up. Looks like it. But anyway, let's go back to see our ops. I'm not a big fan of TE.
Oh yeah, 8%.
Laser.
Oh no, 7%. Damn.
What?
Lasers down 8%. Shit.
Happy to have taken profit at the highs. Yeah, but you know what? Support turn resistance.
I think it's just testing. It's just testing.
This is the dragon head that I was telling you about. It's always like this.
Yeah, it's always like this. Testing. So yeah, that's what I said.
Trap this bull trap here. Trap all the breakout traders.
Yeah, we gotta embrace the volatility.
Embrace the volatility. Really, it's volatility that makes us money.
That's why. So sometimes just don't even need to look today. Maybe you don't even need to look anything today.
The dragon head is out. So the dragon head. I mean, if laser goes to the 10 EMA, I may add another half position or something.
Yeah, good point. Maybe I also add. This kind of RS99 kind usually quite good to add. Like SNDK, I mean, we bought SNDK during the like all time, always buy during the all time highs, but then it's just keep going higher.
Why is SNDK not on this list?
It's still alright.
Oh, it's here. It's
testing the 10 EMA, I guess.
Correct. Adding my bro SNXX too. I was just looking at the down ones, right, to see if there's any ones that have managed to down their way to the MAs. I mean, it's not a foolproof. You look at form. Okay, no, but form is in bad form, right? It's broken through, sliced through. I hate it when they slice through.
Yeah.
Two supports just like this, and then obviously the next day it's just gonna go revisit. But if you know it's hanging around here,
yep,
may be interesting.
That's why the closing quite important. Like you see, those that close under the 20 and those that close above the 20, usually quite telling. Like the next day, how the next day will play out.
Yeah, I actually don't like the looks of this. You see, AMPX had this horrible day, highest volume ever, and it's the highest volume ever down day, down 27% on highest volume ever. Usually, to me, this is a character change. It's a structural change. I don't like this.
Yeah, so you see now it's going to test the MA and then
probably bounce back down. Yeah,
going back down.
And I mean, there's a lot of things to not like about this. Look, it has not even break the highs of the highest value every day, highest volume every day. So if it's managed to break this yellow line, okay, I may be slightly convinced because then you will also cross the EMAs back again. But it does look like.
I think it'll go down. I think this will go down.
Yeah, if you were to ask me, I would say that it will go down. It also does look like wick-off distribution. You know, it goes here, it dips, brings everyone up, and then this is the highest we ever see, all-time high, and then after it goes back down. Yeah, I think I better write a note. very measured day, even though everything's dumping, everything's red. It's very measured, you know.
Yeah, all the rates is all just testing.
Yeah, very measured. This one also good composed. I like how this looks because quite clean. I mean, super clean, right? After the breakout, just rides the 10 EMA. First visit down, couldn't even stay down, jumps back up. I think this is also in metals, non-energy minerals, which has been quite strong recently. This one is actually clean. Argentina, okay, a bit scary there. Okay, low average dollar volume, 37 million. I prefer 100 million. 37 million, a very small market cap as well. Easy to pump. What do you think about this?
This one. I mean the industry is good. Lithium always has been pretty strong. A little bit too extend. I mean, a little 5 usually is a bit too extended, but because now it's quite hard to find RS99 with like less than 7, right? So although technically it's pretty extended, but I think in this market can try, and then the stops probably below, wow, maybe below the 20 or something.
Below the 20, like here, I'm willing to visit the entire 20.
That's why I think I prefer if it's a few days of like there's 1 or 2 inside days around there.
Right.
I think
Yeah.
nicer.
Let me see if there is this. You're right. So it could very much be. Let me see, what has it been doing so far? Yeah, actually, it's quite a classic stock. You see, runs up, come down, 2 small candles, runs up, come down, 2 small candles, runs up, 2 small candles, 2 small candles, runs up, 2 small candles. I think it's just a trend, that's how stocks move. Runs up, maybe can wait for 2 small candles.
Yeah, that's why
I like it there's past earnings. Sorry?
Yeah, that's why the inside day is very important.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. I mean, it looks really good. I guess we have better. Oh, speaking of inside day, we have a double inside day here.
Yeah, I mean, looking good.
What's going on with the 50? What's the 50 pointing down? Okay. Double inside day again. Oh, this one is also actually, we visited quite close to the 10, right? Past earnings. What is Q infrastructure? What do they do? Data processing. Crypto mining. Data centers. Okay. It's a data center. Data center has been hopping, man.
Yeah. Data center not bad because they can do crypto, then they can pivot to AI also.
Yeah.
That's why they down and up.
What do you think of this?
Yeah, I think it's better than the previous one.
Yeah. Q. Oh Lord, my planet lapse. So I bought at 41, it's already at 39. Okay, let's just hop on. Nothing to see here. The move is already done. AMD, super overextended. Oh, Poyet. Quiet day in Poyet. Finally a quiet day.
Oh, didn't touch
Two small
the open
candles.
end, but didn't
Look,
go
pump,
all-time
pump,
high.
pump.
All-time high.
Highest volume ever. Look at this highest volume ever. It's a huge down candle.
Yeah.
50%. I think I'll be enticed if it goes past all-time high. But if it doesn't, I think I'm just gonna put a note for my future self. SNDK is so strong, it can't even touch the 10
Yeah.
EV.
SNDK is crazy, man.
I guess this is as low as it gets, really. You're trying to find an entry.
Yeah, I mean SNDK has been the best performer for, I believe, for us. One of the best at least.
Oh, it's the best performing stock for 2 years running.
Oh,
SNDK.
it's crazy,
Like the
man.
best performing stock, like number one. Number one. It's done like
Yeah, you see these are the one.
38x. Look, bro, it's done a 39x.
This one we bought it during when it pumps above the yellow line that you just drew, and then it just went up all the way.
Two quiet candles. Bro, it's done 39x. Can you see it?
Yeah.
39x in 1 year, bro. In 1 year.
Crazy, man. This kind really, wow, life changing. You just need one of these traits.
Yeah. Intel also unable to touch
Intel, very wasted because during the first gap up, right, I felt like chasing, but wasted, didn't pull the trigger.
Sometimes it's okay to chase.
Yeah, that's what I learned. Because INTZ was one of the first few gappers. See BE? See how's BE doing?
I stepped away for a little bit. Let me walk back.
See how BE doing? Yeah. Actually, not too bad.
Oh, yeah. Inside day.
This one I chased. So this one I chased at around 200. Then I sold. I basically sold all my position already for Bloom. But now looks pretty good. Like the second stage.
Where will you put your stop?
If I buy now, I will probably put maybe 2.6. Previous low. Probably previous low. But Bloom also another one that pretty high volatility. But then you see recently the candles actually quite tight. So I think probably still low of the day, low of previous day lah.
So this one here.
Yeah.
That would be quite a big position.
Yeah. I like to do this kind of tighter stops.
Oh no, it's 4%. It's not that small.
Yeah, 4% okay. It's pretty standard.
What if we did the second low day?
Second low is I think about 10%.
7.
7.
Yeah, this guy. Sure, I've always wanted to get back into BE.
Actually now might be not too bad.
Yeah.
Inside day.
You still have BE, right?
No, I no more. I sold off all my position. BE
really did a massive run. There's still space to run. 80 billion market cap. There's still space to run. But very measured, yeah. You see steps.
Yep.
You see
Yeah,
the
very obvious.
ultimate
This one very
dragon head.
obvious.
Yeah, this is very obvious. Here's the double dragon head. Look at that. Boom. And then another one there. Steps up. What are we looking at here in terms of pump? 27%. Oh. Wow. $264. It's funny, my biggest position now is UCTT.
Really?
Because it was a 2%.
Oh, the super tight stop.
Yeah, I don't usually do so tight. Yeah. Let's see, 264. Is it close? It's moved up again, but still. I may just take a position here. Not financial advice.
Yeah, I mean, why not? BE also is strong, good narrative, and the chart looking very good. RS99.
RS99. I mean, everything we're looking at today is RS99, right? Today
Yeah.
is RS99 day. Really adding risk here after AI told me that I have too conservative a book. Alright. I think I'm gonna turn in now because my headphone is running. So you didn't buy anything today?
I have not. Maybe I'll see. Still deciding.
What are you deciding on? You tell me Maybe I can follow you.
Those I deciding on you already have already, like Nokia.
Really?
Maybe BE. Nokia BE.
You can see what I have.
Yeah.
My list is here. Oh, my list is damn long.
Yeah, you got a lot. That's why I say you got like double of mine.
Really? Yeah. Because your stocks are tighter, so you can buy you can buy less stocks because you buy them bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like your positions are way bigger than mine in terms of portfolio. 90s, those like if it's not 99, I'm really trying to abandon them. You see mine all 99. You realize?
Yeah.
I'm showing you now. Okay, MTZ, I got it a long time ago now. It's dropped a bit. Where did I get it? Here, before the pump. It's a good boy pump. It's just feeding the family. Nokia 99? Oh, yeah.
Became 99.
Yeah, it became 99. All my stocks are 99. Q is a long time. SNXX. Actually, what's SNXX? It's come down a lot. It was like 25 or something at one point.
That's why it's good.
The 50 catches up very fast.
All these sideways days actually pretty good.
Yeah,
it just helps to
gains.
Yeah, gives it more room to grow.
Gives it more room to grow indeed. I think that this can potentially be 2 small candles, like this kind, It's like tick tick then boom 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 boom. Then in hindsight they look small.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I wonder if today is the day to add to SNXX.
No,
look at this.
That's crazy. Adding to SNDK is crazy, man. Wow. Can't believe it. The first time I bought SNDK was like 200. Wow.
Yeah.
And that's like 6 months ago or 5 months ago only.
Yeah. 7x, right?
Damn.
Imagine with the size that you're buying, you get a 7x.
Yeah, man. Really powerful.
Yeah.
Really can double your portfolio. Double or triple.
I'm thinking whether I should add to SNXX. Because I have actually taken profit quite a bit.
Same, I also. I
And,
took so much.
but I take profit on the run up, you know. Like, you know, the risk is completely different when you're running up like this, right? When you're running up like this, right, the risk of it fucking up is quite high. But when it's basing and then you enter like this, actually it's quite much safer.
Yeah, because the stops become very defined, and then plus you already taken the profit, so you are just free rolling basically. Yeah, so maybe can
So
add.
you can add. But today I added a lot of risk.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I probably not because my risk really quite around the maximum, right? So I probably, unless it's like a super good setup. If not, I'll just.
Have you seen a super good setup?
Not
today?
yet. Not yet. Not yet.
I think I may just add like 20%, you know, to SNXX.
I mean, yeah, why not? If you have enough, if you still have room, you can add.
Yeah, let me see. 20% of this number is. I think can probably add a little bit. Let's see, what's this number? I think I'll put it here. But this is so degen, you know, from here,
it is.
isn't it?
It is.
You
It
just
is. But it is like what you say, you're just free rolling your profits into this one, and so
this is 11%.
Because you're on SNXX. If you SNDK is like 5%.
Bro, look at this. It's what's that called? The average volume is 1.64 billion SNXX. Wow, these ETF makers are making a lot of money, man.
Yeah, man.
11%. If I want to buy, 11% means what? 10R.
Around there.
10R is very small. Imagine you got 50R, then you buy 10R.
Yeah.
10R, how much is 10R? Oh, 10R. Yeah, okay lah. Can 10R better than no R, right? Scratch the itch. Scratch the itch. Scratch the itch. Fuck it.
Okay, I think gotta go already.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
2 hours stream.
Good session.
Okay, yeah, me too. Good night.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.